Today, I brought good news. We brought good news to you today. You know, I have a lot of questions in my DM where people are asking me about mortgage, NHF, and I was kind of confused yesterday when I got all these messages. And just this morning, I was just trying to explain. My colleague just walked in. Martha, the only Martha that matters, walked in. She was an ex-mortgage banker. I know a banker is always a banker, and she's here to split all these things for us in total. So get a seat and move forward and sit down and listen to us. You must own your own home this year, this quarter. So here I have a lot of questions to ask Martha, and she's ever ready to answer us. So what is the difference between a mortgage and NHF?
Okay, so there's really no difference between those two. Yeah, mortgage and NHF. Right. NHF is just like National Housing Fund. Then the mortgage is a loan that you collect from the bank to buy a house. So NHF is just one arm of the mortgage loan. Yes. So you can either go to the bank, go to a mortgage bank, and you say, look, I want loan to buy my house.
Yes.
And then they give you maybe at the rate of 18%, 20%, depending on the mortgage bank that you're dealing with.
Okay.
But the federal government of Nigeria said, look, we want all Nigerians to own their own house. Right?
You to own your own house.
Yes. And so they came up with a scheme that enables you to also access loan at a very reduced price or interest. Just a single digit, 6%. Instead of going to the mortgage bank where you get 18%, 20%, federal government said, come, let's have a pool of fund. Just like you have the pension fund where you can bring monies, put it in the pool, and then when you're 60, you get it back with interest. So in this case, you are contributing, you are putting money in a pool of funds to access loan to buy your own house. Do you understand? So, and then most companies now took it upon themselves and said, okay, I'll register as a company like Nuantra. I decide to register, and then I say, okay, all my staff under me will also be contributing. So all they do is they charge 2.5% of the staff monthly basic salary and remit to FMBN, that's Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria. So when that is done for at least 6 months, it now qualifies your staff to access the NHF loan.
Okay, thank you so much for the clarification. So are you saying that entrepreneurs like me, business owners, cannot access this loan?
Why not? You can access it.
Okay.
Like an entrepreneur, you should pay yourself, right? That is why you have to separate yourself from
your business. Can you hear that? You are learning a lot. You need to pay yourself a salary and separate yourself from your income.
Yes. So you can say, let's say you, it don't matter. I can decide to say, okay, I am earning, let's say, 1 million naira, and I pay myself 200,000 basic salary. So I say, okay, federal government, 2.5% of 200,000, I pay it to the government every month for 6 months. Then I'm qualified.
So from after 6 months, then you are qualified.
So you'll be given a card, which is your contributor's card. You have your number written on that, because without those card and number, you cannot access the NHF.
Wait, must it be a card? We are in the 21st century now.
You must have
Can you have it on the system?
You have it definitely on the system. You can check what you have paid so far on the
system.
So the card we're talking about,
but the card is still important.
Just like you having your bank account with your bank details in a card.
Okay. Do you
understand? So with that, you can now access the NHF loan. So mortgage is the same thing as NHF. Just like you have the mortgage loan from the bank, from a mortgage bank, you have the National Housing Fund loan that is coming from the federal government of Nigeria. Do you understand? So that is what it means. Now the good thing about NHF is that you're only paying within the age difference. I know we talked about the age difference at the time. So not age difference, like the age that you can access.
Access the loan.
So it's actually from
the age that you can access the loan?
Yes. Because you cannot be 16 and go to the bank that you want to access NHF loan. No.
Okay.
It has to be from 18 years
to
it's supposed to be 60 years, but let's just say 59 because that 60 years is supposed to be your retirement age.
Okay.
Do you understand? So the good thing about it is that if you are a contributor to the National Housing Fund scheme,
okay,
you can access loan to buy a house.
Okay.
Then when you are 60 years old, you can even collect the total sum that you have contributed with interest.
With interest.
Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Do you understand?
Wow.
Although you're paying back the loan,
Yes.
You're paying back the loan. And
okay, but what about the commercial banks? They also offer loans now.
Commercial bank gives loan, but not loan for mortgage.
Okay.
Now, if you go to a commercial bank and you want to apply for a loan,
okay,
and you say you're using it to buy a house, when the interest will be way like paying 30%, for example, for commercial loan,
okay,
25%. But mortgage loans come down. Yes, you can't. It will be more than 15-18%, depending on the bank you're dealing with. But NHF has made it very easy. 6%
flat rate.
Yes.
And now a lot of people also tell me that it's so strenuous to get this mortgage loans.
The NHF loan.
The NHF loan.
Loan.
That they've been here. I have some set of people who told me that they've been on it for over 1 year, 2 years. Why is it like that?
Now it's a federal government thing, right? And we have a lot of people applying for this loan.
Okay.
Okay, so it depends on the mortgage bank that is even packaging it for them.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because you cannot just go to any mortgage bank to apply for this loan. The mortgage bank must be accredited, must be known by the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria. Do you understand? So it is not all mortgage bank that can access the NHF.
Okay,
and like
now
I said that, so as an individual, you cannot even approach the federal government that you want to access loan. So you have to go through a mortgage bank.
Okay.
That's a PMI. Do you understand? And that is why we have accredited banks to access it.
All right, my people. Now that we have Antra Realtors at our beck and call, I can tell you that your mortgage loan, your NHF loan will be accessed each free. Is that a promise?
Anyway, we still work with mortgage banks.
Yes.
Yes. So
but it won't take like 1 year. My clients are complaining.
I'll tell you the truth. I have to play with you.
Yes.
You cannot access NHF loan within a year. Yes. Yes. Normally, can I say something and I'm going to say it here?
Yeah.
You have normally 6 months.
Okay.
The process takes 6 months.
All right.
Or give or take 1 year, right?
Okay. Yeah.
That 1 year, we still have 1 or 2 things to tidy up.
Oh my God.
That's the truth. So maximum I can tell you from experience. I'm talking from experience because some mortgage banks will tell you 6 months you will get it.
No,
but the truth is that you can't get it within 6 months. Even if you get it within 1 month, 1 year, praise the Lord, but 1 year, 2 months, 1 year, 3 months, max 1 year, 6 months, you will access it.
But that's way too long.
It's not too long as far as you're going to get the loan. And guess what? You're not getting that 18%, you're getting that 6%. So it is worth waiting. Yes.
Okay, now that you said is worth waiting for. But this property keeps appreciating in value.
Okay, yes.
How do we manage that?
I get where you're going to, right?
Yes.
Now, from experience also, we have what we call the bridging loan.
Okay.
Yes. Whereby you can approach a mortgage bank, the normal mortgage, not the NHF, approach the mortgage bank and tell them that, okay, can you give me a loan to buy a particular property?
Okay.
And then they give you that loan maybe at 15%.
Okay, more.
Right? Yeah, 15%. But you know that your NHF, the same mortgage bank will help you start processing your NHF.
Okay.
Do you understand? Because the collateral is the document of the property, right? Okay. So you give the document to the mortgage bank. You just be paying, I think, you'll be paying the 15% interest for a short while. And then when the NHF loan comes out, the mortgage bank takes it.
Okay.
Do you understand?
And you are now back to
6%. Yes. So if
in other words, if you want to fast track it, you pay more.
You pay more. If you don't want to lose the property you really love. And I think, yes, real estate investment, owning your own house is key.
It's key.
So if there's anything you can do to access a loan, at least 15% is not bad. Yeah, for a short period. Okay, so I would advise you go for it, especially for a house that you really love. And you know, a lot of developers right now have that plan with mortgage banks, whereby they can even give you the house and then mortgage bank processes.
Like big services phase 2 as they are.
Yes.
You can buy on mortgage. Don't sleep on this. Don't do yourself. Whether you're a business owner or you work with the federal government or you work in any government parastatals, you can access mortgage in Nigeria. Yes, it may be a bit strenuous, but you know what? You must get it. You can have it. Thank you so much for listening.
Yes. Pick.
Bungalows.
No. Big terraces. Yes. We have a lot of big. We have the big bungalows. Yes.
Bungalows, you can access along with it.
So we have big bungalows phase 3. We have big terraces, and you can access loan to buy any of those properties. And they have strategy. They are located
in a very sweet location. You know, we don't bring properties that are not in a strategic locations to you. We carefully select locations when we are going into development.
I know location is key. When you want to buy into properties. All right, so
you know, properties anywhere can actually appreciate, but it gives time.
Yes, yes, properties anywhere. Because I remember this guy that talks about buying a property in Shombotedo then in 1998. He said he bought it for 20,000 naira per plot. And then the location Shombotedo was bush.
Of course.
But today, you want to buy a property in Shombotedo. If you don't have 25 million,
even 30.
Do you understand? So anywhere, yes, is good. But like we say, it depends on what you want the property for. If it's for future investment, you know, if you want properties that you want to earn your returns now, location is
key.
Yes.
Thank you so much for listening. Read the caption for more information. Thank you, Mio Antra.
Thank you so much for having me.
I will be calling you. No, let's put ourselves well. So, thank you so much for listening to the end. Read the caption for more information. Thank you, Mio Antra, for giving me all this vital information. I love you.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it. Really a pleasure having to discuss with you. Goodly heritage. It is.
Wait.
Have I said anything wrong?
No. Wait.
I'm not saying I love you too.
Wait. Thank you so much, our viewers, for listening, for watching and listening. You know, Valentine is around the corner. These are the things you can do for your spouse.
Exactly.
We are tired of Ferrari. We are tired of
Gucci bags and so on. There's this saying that you cannot leave Gucci bag, Gucci this, that's for your children. You want them to inherit that.
Because another one will come out. Another designer will come out.
The only thing they can inherit is
this real estate. That's why they call it real estate. So thank you, your entrepreneurs, for coming on this set, on this impromptu set, for giving us this vital information. I love you.
I love you too. It's a season of love. Yes. So thank you so much, your Goodly Heritage. Thank you for having me. And you know it's always a pleasure coming to work with you.
Thank you, and God bless.